welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Indiana Fever as they go up against the Los Angeles Sparks. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And the start of a new WNBA season is something we all look forward to, guys.
Yeah, even though we're in the beginning stages of this new season, I really like what I'm seeing so far from some of these teams.
Yeah, the interesting thing is, it's a marathon, not a sprint. It'll be interesting to see if the teams that have gotten off to hot starts, can they maintain that?
Here we go. And it's the Sparks to start out. Here's Clarendon. Jackson outside. To the inside. Here's Hamby. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Field goal.
Jacks up a three, knocks down the three ball.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
The 2024 top pick, Caitlin Clark. We've never seen a player enter the league with her level of hype, and it's deserved.
It's crazy. I mean, you're talking about Caitlin Clark setting the scoring record for career points in college, shattering viewership records as well. Lots of people excited to see Clark in the W.
Now here's Clarendon. About a minute into this first quarter. Back to Jackson. That's good, and it's Leisha Clarendon with the assist.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jump.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Hamby. Here's Brink. And here's Brown. She's covered by Mitchell. And it's the Fever on the break. Hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And here are the Sparks now. It's a 5-point game. Leisha Clarendon attacking. Can't hit from in close.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Here's Court Queen. Off the mark there with the three. Jackson outside. Brown. She's guarded by Court Queen.
How about the smaller player eating some glass?
Shot on the wing. Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Hamby. Outside Clarendon. Clock at 6. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. That one's off. Still out of sync. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Guarded by Jackson. Yes, it's good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during the run.
Now here's Brown. Left side, Jackson. Over court queen. Jackson gets the bucket. The Fever with the lead. I know the Sparks, the organization, and the fans are thrilled to have Cameron Brink, the second overall pick in the 2024 draft.
And she's the type of player LA is going to build around. In college, a national champion as a freshman, first-team All-American as a senior. Brink is known for her defense, an incredible shot blocker, and that's the basis for the Sparks defense.
Here's Jackson. Again, Rickea Jackson missing. Here's court queen. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Sparks now, trailing by 10. Back to Jackson. That's good, and it's Lasia Clarendon with the assist.
Nice low-post offense.
Pass to Boston. Court queen. Hits it from three-point range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Now here's Clarendon. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Clark, Clarendon covering. Here's court queen. And another three for Indiana.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brown. Outside Clarendon. Brown. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Look at how solid Brown's mechanics are. Zero hesitation on the catch-and-shoot bucket.
Pass to court queen. From downtown. Doesn't go that time. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Fever on top. They're up by 11. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Now here is Sims. Bambi outside. Back to Sims. Let's go with a three. Caitlin Clark pulls it in.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap. What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Back to Sims. Brown shoots. Bag Benlay with the rebound.
Sometimes she could hit that deep three, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Pass to Hamby. And that time also missed a shot. Indiana in total control. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Court queen, that's good.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
The Sparks call timeout. we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Brown with it. Back to Sims. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on Court Queen.
Well, Sims put some real speed on her drive. Goes in fast and draws a foul while getting her shot off.
And she can't hit the second.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Now here is Sims. Inside, Hamby. Yes! Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
And that's De'Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Court Queen, she's covered by Sims. Here's Court Queen. Drills it from outside.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
Now here is Sims. Down low. Hamby. He can't get that one. Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there. And the 2-time 6th player of the year. You can't deny the impact of De'Erica Hamby.
Yeah, and now she's too good to win that award. You have to start Hamby. A huge part of the Aces' first title team in 2022. Really, to me, one of the most underrated and overlooked players in the league.
Now here is Sims to the paint and stolen by Boston. Here's Clark. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Outstanding pass in transition for the easy basket.
And the Sparks with possession here. Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Hamby. Again, the miss by the Sparks.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Here's Court Queen. Off target from 3-point range. And here is Sims. Brown. Down low. Here's Hamby. They need this. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Well, a hot start from long range for them, but they've gotten away from shooting the three.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. If you've gone over and look from deep, fire it up. You have my permission.
Court Queen, she's covered by Sims. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hits the 3-point bomb.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Mom, where's the cutter? Help me out.
Pass to Hamby.
Set it up.
It'll count.
What a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
I'll say that'll give them a nice little lift to start the next quarter.
Yeah, let's see how it works out for them.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And you look at Court Queen, what a contribution.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
Misses the step-back jump shot.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Now here's Hamby. Outside Clarendon. 5 to shoot. Hamby sets a screen. Clarendon, no good.
Well, Tim, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding, but it feels a lot bigger than that.
The score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution have been superior.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Pass to Hamby. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss. Court Queen with it. She's covered by Brown. Wasted no time on that one.
Sometimes you don't like to see players pull up from three-point range on the break, but for her, with no one on her, it's a very good shot.
The Sparks call timeout. Outside Clarendon. Pass to Brown. Now here's Hamby, covered by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. The baseline J. Again, the miss by the Sparks.
Boy, coming out of halftime slow, 0 for 3.
Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D struggling to take that away from them.
Now here's Brown. Jackson outside. Brown. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot.
With that make, maybe the lid on this basket will be lifted for them, and trust me, they need it.
Now here's Court Queen. She's got 44. Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball. Now the Sparks with it. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking for your mom to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
This looked like one of those games where you were going to hit every single shot you put up. And you've had a lot of them throughout your career. The most 40-point games ever, in fact. Does this make you the greatest scorer of all time?
These types of games are what I love the most. When the rim is so big